Hello, everybody. Welcome back to KPX. Adam over here, and you know who's over there.
And guys, this is Kazinu, and today we are here for Aya's birthday video.
Happy birthday, Aya.
Happy birthday,
Yeah.
Aya. Guys, Aya is one of our mods. She is absolutely amazing. And today she has requested for her birthday, we bring you GFRIEND Part 2. Is this Part 2, Adam?
Yeah, sounds like part two.
All right. And guys, look, like we said, Aya, mod. That means you should remember the Discord. That's the first link in the description. Click it and find out yourself. Wish Aya happy birthday.
Yes.
Adam's going to tell you about some other things that we would like to tell you about.
Yeah, so I need to check our Ko-fi link in the description below. Wonderful little place to support your favorite content creators. And if you want to support KPX, I recommend you clicking that. If you want to become a member today, like an amateur music critic or a studio intern, or if you want to give a donation or sponsor a video, it'll be more than appreciated. Unfortunately, we cannot monetize these videos, so any little bit goes a super long way with us, so we keep making videos for you. Thank you very much.
Yes, guys. And lastly, we are affiliated with three businesses. First is Temu. You guys know what Temu is. Second is NordVPN, which will keep you safe and secure. And lastly is Olafly, which gives you access to cell and data when traveling for rates that are probably better than your actual provider. But like Adam said, guys, we appreciate you taking the time to hit subscribe, hit like, spend time with us at all during your day, and let us know what you think, whether it's on the comments or on the Discord. Speaking of what we think, Adam, what did we think about GFRIEND? It's been a minute, I feel like.
GFRIEND was pretty high rated. I remember, like we had a couple songs. Actually, I don't think any song went under an 8 or something. Like it was pretty good the last video. We liked that song Mago. That was like the highest.
We
rated
did.
Song. Like, hit like an
I
11.
remember that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was an
Mago.
11, I think. Yeah.
Apple.
Um,
Yeah, just overall pretty decent, pretty good stuff. Especially for our first impression, we're like, oh yeah, this is good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, look, we've had some disappointments in the past 2 weeks, right, or 3 weeks
yeah.
even. So, hopefully, GFRIEND continues its trend of being, good to great, and we're here for it.
Let's go.
Absolutely, guys. If you were not here for part one or any other video that we do rate out of 13 here, not 10. 13 is perfection. 1 is the opposite. And 6.5 is that middle ground where everything above is good, everything below isn't. But we do want to hear what you think, like we said. So aside from just listening to two idiots on the internet, tell us what you think also. All right, Adam. I can't even make a pun about this one, so I'm not going to try.
All right, thank you for the list, Aya. Navillera.
새롭게 시작해 부른다 그리고 나 사랑을 동경해 앞으로도 잘 부탁해 놔둔 마음을 주겠어 그리고 나 마냥 기다리진 않을래
All right, everyone. Navillera.
All right, Navillera. I like the second half of the song significantly more than I like the first half. The bridge period is not enough of a break, but still a very necessary break in this really, really, really annoying song, to be quite honest with you. And then we get to the final chorus, and the girls sound great, and all the different vocal layering and the belting and the melodies are exaggerated. And there's some really great vocal performances there. I just can't get over how freaking tacky this song is.
That's the point.
It is trying so hard to be epic and in your face, but like in a fun way. And it grates at me. It doesn't make me happy or excited. Some of the cadences, like that's a real interesting vocal transition. Like musically, there's some interesting transitions, but like that synth is so annoying. Everything's just too. They just dial the fake smile up to 12 on everything, and it's too much for me.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, okay.
Even though musically I like some of the ideas, just the way they did it is just too much for me.
Got ya.
What do you got on this, Adam?
This is a low ceiling kind of song. Like, there's only so high you can get. I mean, it's everything's engineered to be happy, right?
Yep.
Really happy. It sounds like a commercial. Like if you just cut snippets out, it could be like in like one of those fake happy commercials. Maybe not that bad.
Yeah, I feel like it's a commercial. It's like belongs on the commercial for like a psoriasis medication.
Yeah, it could be like that. Everything's just all peaches and cream always in this world. If you're gonna go down this route, this is a pretty good execution of it. I don't feel like it's horrid. I wouldn't be like turn it off immediately. I mean, maybe the second listen, but like this is okay performance wise. The girls sound good. We know this already. We say this all the time in KPX. Musically, this is probably not their strongest choice of project. So unfortunate about that. This is a pretty low ceiling, but I will say execution is fine enough for this. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say musically, I actually like some of the transitions from like a theory and note perspective. I just don't like the instrumentation choices at all.
Yeah, this is pretty much that sound. Like, this is it. Like,
Yep.
they're not deviating from the formula here. So,
Nope.
all right, Navillera. All right, what you got?
Navillera is a 7.
A 7?
Just vocal performance is a 7. I'm struggling to even give it that.
All right, I'll give it a 7.5. Execution is perfectly fine here. It doesn't get much higher than this, unfortunately.
Yeah.
All right, Aya. Second round, we got Fallin Light.
Fallin Light.
Oh, lyrics.
Color coded lyrics +2.
Plus 2.
It's a flying light. It's a shining light.偶然なのかそれとも夢か気持ち通わせたあの日のことがまだ胸の中締め付けるけどいいよことどんどん輝き出すよもっとなぜか方を伝う涙の色は優しい鮮やかな思い出消せなんてできなくてささやかででも確かな幸せ感じていたのよ叶うなら時
All right. Fallin light, everyone.
All right, Adam, how's the light fallen here for you?
Man, I thought I was gonna hate this. What's this part? I want to bring up. This part, I hated this. I hate when they have someone high vocal, slightly filtered with the violin. And I was like, oh, this is hard to listen to. But once the verse started, I'm like, all right. So they made like a really weird choice on that. But it sounds really nice from here on out. I think they do one more time with Unji doing that, the very high vocal with the violin. That was really annoying. Yeah. But anyway, when that part comes on, you can just close your ears. The rest of this is really pleasant sounding. The biggest change thing, the biggest divisive part would be that they went 4th floor to the chorus. So that's just going to be... I would have actually preferred if they didn't go like this really super upbeat thing. I would have preferred like just to win a little bit more epic or win more sad or something like that, because I felt like that was the vibe going. But this is the direction they chose. It's okay. See? And then we just start going low dancey, little 4th floor. Okay, fine. Yeah. If anything, the vocals are so good, it probably just overshadows everything. Besides this part again, I don't know. This is just too nasty sounding, but it doesn't go again. If I remember correctly, only these 2 times, so it's okay. So it's only twice you sinned. And let me listen to the bridge again. I don't know if I remember anything. It was that really good one when they did the verse and there was just the drums going with it too. It was really good. I think it was the second verse.
It was at the end of the second verse, which is the best part of the song. Is the second verse.
It was really good, and the rest of it, yeah. I don't know how high the ceiling of this song is. I wish it didn't go this dancey chorus way, but whatever. I can't change that. So overall, I'm having a pretty positive feeling about this. I wish they didn't do those 2 disgusting parts with the filtered vocal and the high violin. But anyway, because what you feel?
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with Adam here, except I'm gonna say the danciness of the chorus is worse than the part that he hates.
It's worse.
It's just so uncalled for. This song is really pretty, and we throw it away so that you can move, but you can't even move because it's not even dancing in a good way. It's not a dance track. They added a danciness to a track that has nothing to do with it. Very cheap, very dumb. The other part I hate less than Adam does, but it's not good. The rest of the song is so good, but unfortunately we have to hear both of the parts that are not good multiple times, and as much as I want to like this song a lot, it's difficult to like it a lot due to that fact. Yeah. And I would say, it was similar, just opposite. I hate the chorus more than you do, and I hate that other part slightly less than you do.
That makes sense. We usually don't like that stuff. It's just they try to make it upbeat and like happy feeling. I'm like, was that the mood of the song? Or like, I don't know. It's like, I probably wasn't the mood I wanted, but hey,
it doesn't, except guys, you don't accomplish, 4 to the Floor doesn't accomplish making a song that's cute and pretty happy. What it accomplishes is making you feel like you're in a nightclub that's for 4-year-olds. Because the rest of the music is like bright and happy, not typical dance music. But you just have to have 4 to the Floor for some reason. It makes no sense. It's just poor decision making.
Yeah, this had to go back to the drawing board, but okay, all right then. Anything else you want to say, or?
All right, Adam.
This one?
No, I'm done. What are you giving it? What are you giving it?
It's better than the last one, but it's a lot more throwaway potential. I'll just match it with a 7.5 again.
Yeah, I'll give this a 7.5 too.
Yeah,
I really have no idea what to give this, because the parts that are good are really good, and the parts that are bad just really throw it away. So I don't know.
Too much potential when left on the table. Oh my god. All right. All right, let's go. Flower. one, Flower.
All right, Adam. I
Mm-hmm.
like the bass of this song.
Uh-huh.
I like the vocals of this song.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not sure I like anything in between or else.
I mean, there's not much to like, but anyway, keep going.
The drums are horrid. Just cheap sounding, fast, chronic percussion that just needs to take more breaks in the song. This like wannabe musical vibe with the horns and everything, let's not. It's just so needless. It's tacky. It's not cool. I don't know. I really struggle with it. But vocally and actually vocal melody wise even, I really enjoy everything. I just don't understand so many of the choices with the percussion and the horns.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, I would almost prefer it was just an a cappella song, to be honest.
Okay. Yeah, I get you.
He's like, let's go to the chorus. The chorus is very long-winded, but I actually like the entire thing. But like, the drums are just actually taking so much from the beauty of their voices away here. Oh, this part's okay, actually. It's still tacky. Everything sounds cheap. But why does everything have to be so theatrical?
This is the song type, right? That's the archetype.
But unfortunately, there's never like a reprieve. There's never a moment's respite, I'm sorry, to make you feel like you're getting it up from the theatrical, because you're never at a bass or a down. You're just always the entire time.
Yeah.
And it's not, I don't know, I really struggle with it, which I hate, because the vocal parts I love, and the bass actually is really interesting, what it does. Even though I don't particularly like the instrument, I think the actual movement in the bass is great. But everything else, I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you got?
This is borderline Sonic Assault. That's probably what we're going for and what we're feeling. It's just, it doesn't let you break. There's no rest here. And the best part is the vocals, right? And thank goodness they're here. Otherwise, there's not a reason to listen to this. But at the same time, because the music is so, what's that word I want to say? Involved in the whole song. Like, this one's like really, like, you hear strings just
Spend significant portion of the song louder than them.
Yeah. It's like the music is there. It's not taking a back seat for this. It's like, no, the music's here to put you into this, whatever you said, theatrical vibe. And unfortunately, if it's going to be there, it's, it's got to be really good here. This break here wasn't even really a break. Like it's just a vocal break. The energy was still there. The sonics is still there. You're just listening to the same instruments the whole time, and it's just grating at the end of it. This idea, this theatrical idea of like stage music or whatever you want to call it, like whatever it is, it's okay. I've never liked it. I've never liked like Broadway or those kind of show stuff. But even if you do like this, I don't see like how this is like a great example of it. Like it's just so generic. Like you just hear everything you're supposed to hear in these kind of songs. And once again, if there weren't any good vocals here, this song would actually be in the bottom, like a gutter song. But hey, they sound great. They go their heart out. Whoever's making these songs gotta really get a reality check. These are just how are you gonna remember these songs as being really good or anything? But anyway, that's pretty much it. It's a Sonic Assault. It's borderline Sonic Assault, but it's pretty much one.
Yeah, and guys, just to finish on this point, I actually do like musicals.
Yeah, you don't.
But when you go and you see a good musical, and you see like this great number, right, and everything comes to pieces, it understands, everything comes together. There's something understood in writing that and performing that this song ignores, and that is that for every moment of intensity, there has to be a moment of respite. For every payoff, there has to be something that made you feel you need to get there. Music is the space in between. There is no space here. None.
So you're scoring.
And what am I scoring? 5.
Oh, 5? Okay. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. I'll give it a 5 just for singing. Here we go. It's pretty much.
Yep.
Oh my god, even like a 2. But anyway, all right. We're
It
not.
made me tired, not
It's
interested.
a sonic assault. They will not let us break. All right, Crossroads.
펼쳐지는 singing star 너에게 들려줄까 시간이 끊어진 이 길에 서 있어 아직 믿어지지 않아 나 아니랬던 거야 똑같이 바라봤는데 똑같이 헤맸는데 왜 내 맘이 다 무너져 버릴까 저 바람마저 널 아직 기다리면서 있어 들리는 별빛도 서성이다 안돼 아직 모두가 너로 가득해 아직 어디도 못 가겠어 혹시 빠르게 지나쳐도 내가 널 찾을게 그때 다시 너에게로 펼쳐지는 singing star 너에게 들려질까 부서지는 shining star 너에게도 보일까 어쩌면 이 노래가 날 다시 만나게 해줄 거라 침착해 아니 침착해 난 아무것도 몰라 그리워하다 여전히 이곳에 멈춰있어 나 세상 맴돌기만 해 서성이다 안돼 아직 모두가 너로 가득해 아직 어디도 못 가겠어 혹시 빠르게 지나쳐도 내가
Crossroads, everyone.
All right, Adam. What do you got?
I don't know. This is really boring. It sounds like an homage to really old, like older pop songs. Like the sound overall is kind of muffled. Not even muffled, you know, more reserved. Doesn't sound modern.
I'm getting like aughts J-pop.
Yeah, like
2000 aughts J-pop.
Yeah, sure, like alt rock J. Yeah, sure. This sounds really like reminiscent of old times. Given that, it's not a great example of the old one. I actually think the vocals melodies here were actually kind of weak. They sound fine, but they're not like they're usually in this kind of genre. The vocals are really what's going to be the eye catcher. It's really going to elevate the song or something. I didn't feel that. I felt like the girls just sounded like they were just here. But it's not even entirely their fault. The music's not very inspiring either. Like once the strings started coming in, you're like, oh, it's one of these songs. Okay, during the bridge or whatever, it's like, oh, all right. So there we go. We have the same old track, and then we're just gonna flourish it with some strings and stuff. I'm like, all right. I don't know. We heard the song like 50 million times, and this is not a great example of it. Unfortunately, I can't even say the girls did really well either, because I didn't even think they sang very well, or given good lines at least. So that's my gut reaction to it, and this is not a good song to me.
Yeah, I can agree with Adam. This song tries so hard to not be boring because it knows it is.
That's a good way to say it.
Everything is fast-paced. The drums are fast. We have strings that just, honestly, whatever. The whole song is a boring, generic acoustic guitar droning with keys too, and then strings and really fast drums for no reason, and vocal melodies that are sung well, but like they're not that interesting to begin with, so it doesn't matter how well you sing them. It fades into obscurity very quickly. By the end of the song, I was struggling to distinguish different parts of the song because I was bored.
What happened at the end? Was it like a guitar riff or a solo thing?
Oh my god, that awful tone guitar solo that had no place in the song. A lick, not solo.
Was it a lick?
It had no place in the song.
All right. Yeah, I mean, man, they put everything.
And it sounds horrible. Who thought this guitar sounded good?
There we go, everyone. What an absolute cop-out of an ending. All right. Sure.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
That's pretty bad. Oh my god. Anyway.
Very, very, very boring piece of music.
Yeah,
There's no Crossroads here, just the road home so I can go back to bed. Adam, what are you giving this?
I got a 4 for this one because I simply did not love this idea at all. There's nothing to grab your hands onto. Even the singing was bad. So 4.
I'll give it a 5. I don't know why. I just will.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right, everyone. That was the penult. What'd you give us for the boss round? We got... Cannot read that.
We have official MP.
Official MP.
전부 사라질 것 같이 믿기지 않았어 돌고 돌아 시간 속에 다시 만났어 시계바늘이 밤을 가르며 멀리 왔지만 우리의 거린 그대로야 같은 계절 속을 맴돌다 어느 날 불쑥 내게로 온 거야 보고파서 사실만이 지금 눈앞이 꿈만 같아 있던 날은 사라지지 않아 돌고 돌아 기적처럼 다시 만났어 긴 시간이 지나도 하지만 끝내 널 찾아낸다 하나로 이어졌던 하나로 새겨졌던 우리의 다정한 그 계절 속에 영원히 함께할 거야 영원히 함께인 거야 사라질 것 같이 믿기지 않았어 돌고 돌아 시간 속에 다시 만났어
All right, everyone. Official envy.
Yeah, I think it's called Season of Memories,
Okay.
based on the little description underneath.
Okay.
Okay. I am done for the next year of music with 4-to-the-floor drums and instrumentation that makes me feel like it's from a Game Boy Advance game.
It is a genre.
So, the bass, once again, really interesting from an actual note perspective and movement perspective a lot of times. I can count to 4, okay? I get it. Stop. Drums, please. If I couldn't before, I can now. I could on song 1. On song 5, I haven't had a freaking break of 4-to-the-floor no matter what was happening in the song. Any song. Our break in this song is like 7 seconds. And the second that the silence ended of the fake cheering, and then she sings, I'm like, oh, we're gonna go right back into it. And where do we go right back into it? And how do the keys sound? How does the guitar sound? How does the rest of the instrumentation sound? We're staying on the tacky vibe. Why? Why does everything sound like it was like recorded with toy instruments? I don't get it. Vocals are great, beautiful, especially the last chorus. Phenomenal. Melodies are a lot better than last song. Not like that was going to be difficult, but they're a lot better. They're very good. But the track is so bad. I can't. What do you got, Adam?
This is very similar to the last song. Much better, but it's the same idea, except this time the vocals are good. So everyone, you can just base it off that. This is like, they like making commercial music or something. Like it feels like you make these songs, like you hire like an advertising agency and like they come up with this kind of song or that kind of thing. Like it's so uninspired feeling. Like they actually have the creative director down here named Gimbo or whatever his name is. I'm like, man, you should be fired. This is terrible.
Maybe that's him putting his or her resume in because they lost their job. I don't know.
Maybe it is. Anyway, just what a waste of their vocals here. I don't know why, but when I first listened to that, what was that one, the guitar coming in, the very first thing you hear, this thing? Yeah, just like clangy, whatever this thing, clanky funk guitar. I had bad omens about it, and the bad omens came correct. Like I was like, oh no, don't be like this. And then it just became like this really generic commercial sound. And yeah, the only uplifting part is the vocals. Sound like broken records and now, but this seems like a trend now. Oh man, what was that? An outro? Was there an outro? Yeah, I guess that's an outro. Yeah, so anyway, this one's very mid. Like this is kind of decent production, like sound quality wise. Song is not inspiring, and the vocals help lift it up a couple little points, I guess. So there we go. I mostly agree with what Gazino said. This is once again, this is very uninspiring. So there we go.
I lost hope before once the guitar came in, I was like, oh god. But then we got the bass and I was like, maybe it's gonna be good, but I'm sick and tired of counting to 4.
Yeah.
But look, this song at least gave us something to listen to from a vocal perspective, and thank God they sound great because it bails the song out. Not enough to make me ever listen to it again.
No.
Maybe I'll still actively avoid it because the instrumentation will make me bash my head against the wall. But it makes the song have something worth hearing it for.
Yeah. There we go. So what are you giving it?
I'll give this a 6.
Ah, I was gonna give it a 6 also. This is dang. All right, all right. Aya, happy birthday! Thank you again for the list, but we have to wrap it up again because this is our second introduction to GFRIEND. You know, I think we know what we're gonna say, but what do you feel about GFRIEND at this point?
I don't understand the scores we gave in the first video if the music sounded anything like this.
I don't remember it sounding this cheesy.
I don't remember. I don't remember it sounding anything. This was really bad.
Yeah, very. I guess it balances out. We gave pretty high, and now we're giving pretty low. I guess that's how the law of averages work. But I don't know if they changed creative director or maybe this is just more like I don't know. Some of these were not. I mean, most of them were title tracks, and then there were some other releases, but very uninspired. Sounds completely opposite of what we reacted to in the first one. Just scary, kind of. I don't know. I wonder if the rest of the discography is like this. Maybe we need to hear more B-sides from them. You'll let us know, I bet. But this was absolutely terrible. Very sour taste. Very awful. Ugh. Jeez. All right. I guess that's all we really have to say about them. Sorry, GFRIEND. We're not going to be your friend.
Yeah.
Around these songs.
And sorry, Aya. Happy birthday, Aya.
Happy birthday,
geez.
Aya. But geez,
this was not a list made for us. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, this is. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I have nothing else left to add about GFRIEND. This is very disappointing.
Yeah, I got nothing either. Happy birthday, Aya.
Happy birthday,
if you're a GFRIEND fan, let us know if you think we're wrong. I have a feeling you need to like stylistically what we heard today if you are. And Adam and I just aren't the people for that, candidly. And that's fine. You know, we're happy you like it. Adam, you got anything else to say to the fans?
No, happy birthday, Aya. Thank you so much for all you do, and thank you for so much recommending this. This was fun to go through. It's just like these songs are not jiving with us.
Yeah, absolutely. Guys, happy birthday to Aya. Like we've said 10,000 times now at this point. If you are a hater, wish Aya happy birthday. If you are not, join the Discord so you can. And we will catch you on the next one.
All right. Bye-bye, everybody.